let's get this thing started. New directions right here. Kicking some.
I'm Harry Shim Jr., and I'm the cool one.
Kevin McHale. I'm the stylish one.
Damien McGinty. I like to go with 3 S's, sensible, single, and smart.
I'm the damaged one whose daddy didn't love him.
I'm Lux McGee. They call me the Hair.
We're singing our huge single, What Makes You Beautiful, for all the lovely people of Lima, Ohio. I mean, just like killer harmonies. It's just
let's do
a lot of emotion.
Acapella, no,
a lot of emotion.
Ready?
Do you have a vibrato? The vibrato.
It's like,
That was really good. Vibrato.
Who does Chris Colfer play? Is it A, Bert, B, Cert, C, Fert, or D, Kurt?
I'm gonna say...
Think about it.
It's Kurt.
Duh.com.
Maybe me. Ooh. Didn't see that one come, did you? Y'all think I'm dumb, don't you?
Awkward prom smile.
How's that?
We're talking about like thickness, hair, volume, color, shine, sheen. Are we talking about head hair, chest hair, back hair?
Let's just say overall. You combine all
Growing
those
pattern?
things, everything.
Klein sounds like a country in Europe that you'd rather not go to, you know, you'd rather skip over.
No, but I am from Klein.
No, I'm Kleinish.
It is my favorite place. You must come to Klein.
I don't know. Who has the best hair on Glee? The best body. Oof. Lea Michele?
I'm going with Corey. Corey?
Maybe Diana. I'll say Diana. She has a nice butt.
I would have to say.
Cord doesn't want to say himself, so I'll say it. Cord. Harry.
Harry.
Harry. Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry.
Theatricality.
I think biggest memory probably for all of us
Was when we got yelled
when
at.
we got yelled at. Because so we had finally finished our part of it, our coverage, and they were getting Matt's reaction walking into the auditorium, and he was supposed to be crying. And we thought it would be okay for us to, like, off camera, like, dance around and act silly because the screen, like the light screen was in front of us.
We were behaving so terribly that we got yelled at, all of us, for the first time.
We never did it again?
Nope. Until
that season.
Yes.
We were just talking about the kiss.
Oh, is that like
first off, you never called me after, so...
Listen,
bring that up.
I can't play that easy to get, you know? It's like first
You
kiss.
didn't call, you said you would.
I'm embarrassed. I've been put on the spot.
I mean, I don't kiss and tell unless it's on camera.
You know, like many relationships, I think I'm just gonna run away.
Eric Stoltz, brilliant director. He directed this episode, and he instructed Naya to slap me in the face, but actually hit me in the face.
Eric Stoltz came up to me and was like, just hit him.
He didn't tell me. He just told her to do it so that I was like, acting. Open hand slap to the face. What are you talking about? Awesome.
Kevin is such an instigator. He's like sitting behind Corey in his wheelchair being like, hit the crap out of it. And I'm like, okay.
There have been rumors that Javier, there are rumors that there are rumors that Javier
I would say to Sugar that you did it. You were a terrible singer. And you just won regionals.
And
so
somehow managed to be.
Somehow you stayed in the Glee Club and you pulled on through. I'm really proud of you.
In high school, what social circle were you in?
I don't know. I didn't have any friends.
You were in a boy band.
Exactly, so I definitely didn't have any friends.
Oh, embarrassing.
And what else is a good love song?
Baby Got Back, Another One Bites the Dust, Toot It and Boot It. That's the best love song. It's so emotional, and because you know after he toots it, he regrets booting it. I mean, it's very symbolic and really, no, so it's Shakespeare. It's beautiful.
He is just the worst. I can't work with him.
I think he's terrible.
I just think he's really difficult.
For whatever reason, Darren does not see it. I don't know if he turns the other cheek. I don't know if he just chooses to neglect it.
This guy, this is crazy.
Darren, open your eyes.
Oh my God, this is the best. I'll get out of here.
Personally perform for Kevin. It's my duty
He's
to
kind of
make
a
him
muse.
smile.
Yeah.
He loves these things.
I like to try to make Kevin as uncomfortable as possible. I will make just straight eye contact for an entire number and give him those awful kitty faces.
Dreams come true. It happens. You never know. You never know when it's gonna happen. You're gonna get that call one day and you're gonna have to move to LA and it's gonna be a dream.
Why do you feel Kurt is there? Because I was cast in the pilot. So therefore, I'm back.
My favorite part of the number is when I get to say,
Everything's going so well.
everything's going so well. Everything's going so well.
I had to watch the video the other day and we all looked so different. I'm looking at everyone in these outfits and I'm like, but Jenna has ombre hair now instead of blue streaked hair, and Amber has a long, you know, so
Chris is a grown-up.
Chris is like 17 feet taller than he was before.
Losing yourself or finding yourself?
Where?
Are you a good diva? Are you a bad diva?
Mine says, congrats, you're the Gleek of the week.
And mine says, Glee, don't stop believing. Love, Jacob.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
What kind of pies does Mrs. Lovett bake in Sweeney Todd?
Meat pies.
Meat pies.
Yeah.
Meat pies.
Matt sounds great singing it.
And Jamie sounds great. I love when Jamie gets to sing.
I was leading him into that. Did you see how I did that?
Yeah.
I gave a compliment hoping it would boomerang.
No.
and come back around.
She'll pay me later.
If I could talk to Tina, I would say, you've got a lot of growing up to do, so don't worry. Be patient, be happy, smile, appreciate where you are, love your friends.
She's a bit mean this
She's
year,
gonna
isn't
find
she?
herself. She's finding herself, okay?
I like it. I like it. It's a
real
little
fire.
fire. You know, Tina need a little fire.
Chris, what do you think that the choreographer, Zach, should work on most?
Manners.
Oh my God!
I like this game. Zach Woodley, if you could be any cast member on Glee, who would it be?
Mercedes. Maybe. I don't know.
Darren, Chris.
Yes.
How did you get your name?
I think my parents gave it to me, but I could be wrong.
Which Glee couple were you most sad to see break up?
Blaine and Kurt. I thought that was super sad. It was.
Okay.
What do you know about Rachel?
That she's very smart and she's very loud. My name is Ben and I like Rachel Berry. Cheerleaders. We don't know what this means though.
William McKinley High School.
What does that mean?
Oh, holy night.
Deck the halls with bells of holly. La 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 la. Angels be up on high. I have a white hand.
When I was in 8th grade, I was so in love with this girl, and my best friend conveniently lived next door to her. And so I had spent the night at this guy's house, and I was thinking, oh man, I'm so close to this girl right now. The only thing that's separating us is a wall. I'm gonna write her a song, and I'm gonna serenade her. So I stayed up that night, I wrote a tune, went down early in the morning. It's like freezing, it's San Francisco, it's fog, you can't see more than a foot in front of you. And I'm looking at her window and I'm throwing pine cones, wake up, you know? And then she opens the window, I play this tune, and I'm thinking this is the most crazy romantic thing I've ever done in my life. This is gonna be amazing, we're gonna run off and love each other forever and ever until we die. And yeah, I play the song, she comes down to the door and we hugged, which in 8th grade terms is like, just like all kinds of love explosions were happening there. That was like the most serious, amazing thing that ever happened. That was one hell of a hug, I'll tell you that much. And then she ended up breaking up with me about a week later. But that hug was very special. And that song, to this day, that song was called If You Believe. I haven't thought about that forever.
I'm proud of you.
If I could talk to 1 Samuel Jessica Evans, I would say, Sam, look, you need to just own up to who you really are and start with your hip-hop rap career. And take the first steps toward the rest of your life and really commit, and you just rap your little heart out.
Wrap it up.
If I could say anything to Sam.
We worked on our choreography, didn't we? Mm-hmm. He's so over it. Could you please, like, have a better attitude? Fine. First, I'm really into my hand. And then we came up, what about the windmill? Huh? The windmill move. Okay, this is the move.
It's kind of creepy.
Happy holidays. Did you get nervous?
Yeah,
Did you panic? Again, ready? And
I thought you were gonna count down.
holiday.
I'm that old guy now. You know, I used to be the baby. I used to be the baby of the club, and now I'm just that guy that used to be here. I hope they like me. I try way too hard. I'm like, hey kiddos, what's up? Back when I was in the Glee Club, we did this number and I broke this bone. And I don't know if they care.
I told you this would be fun. It's really weird to dance with a camera. Because you're like, oh, hi camera, I love you. It's fun because with Andrew Mitchell, who is our steady camera operator, Andrew dancing, and then I'm dancing, and then he dips me, and I have to go back and try not to fall. It's fun.
I wrote, well, that happened. Who's hungry?